Yo, what's going on, everyone? That bell is telling us to start the watching process already. The watching process, bro. What is that? It's such a bot thing to say. But welcome back with more Steven Universe Future. And we had a pretty much a banger way to start the future. Start the now, the present. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be using time puns all the time. But really, the first 4 episodes were fantastic. I loved how we jumped right into it, and this is more about Steven's sort of, kind of, not regretting, but he is feeling sort of like survivor's guilt. He's more paranoid. For him, things aren't in control. So I really like how they're kind of tackling this. And I just love seeing the world, what it is now, how much it's grown. There's little home world. So I'm just loving a lot of these aspects. And I can't wait to get more into it. I believe this is another 2-parter. I kind of looked at the schedule, and I think every episode from here on out is 2-parters. And then the ending is, probably it's long movie length as well. All right, let's get to more Steven Universe. Steven Universe. Season I keep messing up, see? Steven Universe Future, episode 5 and 6. Bluebird. A very special episode. I just love that opening. I don't think you guys saw it because maybe you guys don't want me to see that, but
have you been feeling lost and confused in this new era? Then come on down to little homeschool.
Not really.
Are you used to destroying things? Then learn to be constructive instead. Are you used to plotting? Then you can tend to this plot of land. No, I didn't. Tomato soup.
I thought you loved tomato soup.
What's going on?
Yeah, but where'd my juice go? Oh no! The Dondai's been, kinda covered in toilet paper?
No, it's on top, right?
Hey! Whoever you are,
oh, that's Spinel.
Me, you got a really weird idea of what a prank is.
It has to be her.
Yo, dude, come over here and introduce yourself.
Welcome to Earth. My name's...
Well, if it ain't the old
Oh, Aquamarine!
Steven Universe!
Oh, no.
Bluebird, that's right, at your service.
No.
All right, give us a
Blue Desiree?
Cute.
Ronaldo's up there.
Oh, you like food, yeah? Sit tight, then. I'll be right back.
But that was a Topaz Aquamarine combo, right?
She just got here.
Or is it fusion?
Already exploring
Oh, or is it her?
What is this?
Tell me.
Just some old Earth things.
I think Bluebird is a fusion of Aquamarine and Eyeball.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, the one that hates him, the
You're all
Ruby.
so calm about this. Did you forget that Aquamarine kidnapped me? How about the fact that Eyeball tried to stab me and ratted me out while I was on trial? They must have fused because they both hate me.
That was then. This is Bluebird.
But she pranked me earlier
Bluebird.
today.
They're
She
Bluebird.
put a sign on my back that said
None of that stuff sounds particularly malicious.
Besides, don't you like tomato soup?
Isn't it convenient that Bluebird just showed up here at my house?
Steven, you've literally invited all problematic gems from across the universe to
Yeah.
come here and learn a better way of living.
Exactly.
Right.
What that happen?
You obviously shook it.
Chance to change.
You obviously shook it.
Okay. It's gonna be like this.
This cake she made for you.
Surprise!
Bro, Steven's going through it, man.
Bluebird's got Garnet pinned.
He's the only one that's not healthy.
Go right now.
Those are my drawings.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
What's with the waterworks, love? My art career is over before it even got off the ground. I don't know what art is, but...
What? Huh?
Oh, what? How'd they get
Out
the
the
van? Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I guess Bluebird and Dad must be having a ball together. Sounds like they're watching another horror movie. I'm sure everything's just fine.
Like, that's what everything's set up for.
Okay, Steven.
This joke.
Your dad is fine. Bluebird is cool.
Shall he rue the names? Aquamarine and Ruby.
This is awesome.
Well, it's us. It's always been us.
There's Topaz, or it's Topaz just like
I always
serving.
knew. Everyone knew.
Yeah.
What? If you knew, then why were your gems being so nice to us, huh?
That's because they're nice. They're nice people.
Enough of this.
Thanks, you'd better cut it out.
I really like
That was
this,
just
man.
us softening you up.
Reusing
Now,
all
the real
the old
torture
things, or
begins.
maybe the
We've
things that
learned
were
so much
forgotten,
about your life, Stephen.
and just
Especially
giving it
how
new
much
life.
you love your precious my dad.
Might.
If you want him back,
Yeah.
you'll have to do us a favor or two.
Hey!
Oh. Oh no, Greg!
No!
What?
Your hair.
Dad, are you okay?
His hair.
Oh, my baby.
No.
Happened?
You distracted me.
I was directing you.
Father, go inside.
Greg's
I won't let you get away with this!
Imagine with my hair, and see now he's getting angry now. There you go, Steven. Maybe not. I don't know if I do root for him, because like I feel like anger, it comes from like an emotional place.
It's just because you hate me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If that's the only reason, then it's no wonder you can't keep it together.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
There are so many other reasons to fuse, like friendship and responsibility.
Yeah. Though this is a new way to
Imagine how
fuse.
much
That's
better it
cool.
would feel to fuse to support each other.
I like
instead of
that.
tearing someone down.
Well, no,
Your life would
they
fill
don't
with
like you
warmth
or
and
each other.
friendship and joy and love and
Wowie wow. He is so annoying.
I hate him so much.
There's the fusion.
I know. Me too.
Are you kidding me?
I love how this is so different from just again there's all the other fusions. You know, we've had like obviously like love, as he says, friendship, a common goal. Even had force fusions, but we haven't had one where it's like fueled by hate for someone.
Steven, why is Greg crying in the bathroom?
Oh
He's
no!
gotta move his dang vape.
Oh God! Really? Alexandrite, correct? Oh. And
Be out there.
Hating you.
we'll be out there. Greg's hair.
I'm really sorry, Dad.
Bro, he kept that the
Never
whole
should've given
show,
Wilbur a
even in the
chance.
past.
I love how you believe in everyone. You stuck to your principles, and I'm proud of you. I mean,
Kinda.
everyone can change.
He was
but
impulsive.
Not everyone wants to.
Yep, exactly.
Goodbye, old pal. You're
Salute.
finally free.
Oh, why did I feel emotional? Because of Greg's hair. Probably because I can kind of relate, right? Like whenever my hair kind of chops off, it's like an end of an era, end of a time. All right, I'm not gonna speak so much on this since we have the other episode. It might connect to this one, it might not, but this was a great episode. Bluebird, that is Aquamarine, and I think the one ruby that was in the bubble with him. I actually don't remember, but it was one of those evil rubies. They combine, and Steven, kind of impulsive. He's really paranoid and anxious now, saying like at every corner, "Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is wrong. They're trying to do this," and it's this idea of like change, like people can change, so kind of let them show you. Unfortunately, his hunch was correct. They were out to get him. And as Greg said beautifully there at the end, people can change, but sometimes they don't really want to. And you can't force that on them. And that's kind of what Steven is doing right now. Again, he's trying to sort of micromanage everything, make sure he has control. So sometimes when he gets mad, again, sometimes I'm not rooting for it because I'm like, this isn't maybe progressing to where you need to be as a person. But at the same time, when someone's trying to kill you, I guess it doesn't matter, I suppose. But a pretty good episode. Maybe one of the weaker ones, maybe. But I love how they used the assets from the original Steven Universe, kind of forgotten in a way, bam, and put them here. Also, too, we just saw hate combine people together. This isn't the forced one like Jasper and Lapis or Jasper and other corroded elements or gems, but this is a new dynamic, so that's pretty interesting. All right, now we're going to get to the other part right now. So what makes this episode
Thank you,
special?
Explorer Cow, for saving us from this dastardly
Onion.
bandit guy. Well,
Oh,
I
what?
suppose it's still a mess.
Pearl and
It's been
Steven.
so fun playing, but now we have to clean,
Imagination.
which is also fun. A nest, a mess to
We haven't got so
some
many
with a
songs.
little blackbird. A
And also
nest,
not how I
nothing
envisioned
happens 'cause
seeing
even
them again.
blackbirds it's near
I want to see the forms
us.
again.
The fun won't stop.
The ones that we really didn't get
around.
too much into in the movie.
For the kisses.
Yeah, well, yeah, look at the
Okay.
Steven Voodoo doll.
I'm gonna need like.
I can take things from here.
Are you
Right,
sure?
but
I'm sure
remember, it's a
it'll be
different
fine.
person.
Oh, look at him now, making a collage.
Heaven beetle, earth beetle. There's a future where you fall into the garbage disposal and nobody notices until it's too late.
I gotta go, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Stephen, help. I think I'm scaring them.
Is it like counseling or
It's
what
okay,
is this?
we got this. Let's get this safety Geminar started with a very
Safety
special guest speaker.
Gemini. Oh, hey, yes, okay, yes. This is what I was just saying. I wanted it. Here we go. That's what I. Yes, that's what I wanted.
Watch out, Sunstone.
Unique way to do this, but
Not if you practice home safety.
Steven, just wondering
it's not going well.
Is everything all right over there? I'm back.
What did you
What
do?
happened?
Hey, Stephen. We set up a home safety obstacle course, but then we got distracted.
Oh, that's kind of nice though. It's like a whole program to just show them the basics of living.
Please have everything under control.
Nope.
Steven, everything is out of control.
Yep.
Sorry, I never told you that.
Oh, but what the?
I can hear him, but I can't see him. I think he's in the walls. I don't know how he got there, and I don't know how to get him out.
No, they
No
cannot.
problem. My students love me.
I think he could have his own horror movie.
Steven!
Jeez.
It's not safe here. Hide! Oh. What?
Aw.
Aw, I guess he really wants rainbow. And cookies.
Do you get Willy Wonka vibes from them? That kind of thing.
You are quite the handful, my boy. Literally.
It probably is my least favorite form
Okay, you're coming with me.
from the gems.
It's important to keep
and
in
the
mind
fusions.
that all these horrible things did happen to you in all
Oh,
timelines.
are we gonna see
Hey,
Greg
Garnet,
and Steven
how's about
collab
taking
maybe
another student?
again? That was
I'm
amazing.
feeling a little.
An onion. I'm combining all my responsibilities into one responsibility.
This guy's
it's
crashing
brilliant.
out. He's freaking out.
Fine. I'm fine. It's really, I'm fine.
Tweaking, I
It's
think, is what
fine.
I'm trying to say.
fine.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I shouldn't have overbooked my schedule.
Yeah, kind of tackling too much. Okay. Oh.
Hey, kids, don't let this happen to you. Always try to manage your time wisely.
You're right.
You can't be everywhere at once. Don't pull a Steven, am I right? Speaking of which,
Sunstone. Thank you, Sunstone, for teaching me balance. The gems needed that, not really me, but I will apply this as usually I always want to watch so many things. I want to edit. I want to just be busy because I'm used to being busy. But again, I'm not going to loosely connect my life with this. This is much more Steven just juggling too much and always kind of saying yes. And then since he also is fusing with other gems, he needs to kind of just go back and forth. And it's too zany. It's too overwhelming. And this is the first appearance that we get of the Gem and Steven new transformations that happened in the movie. And it's okay. It's used okay, but I guess they're not supposed to be used again for epicness and for bonds. It's just more slice of life stuff, which is fine. It's fine. I guess it's more like I'm not a fan of Rainbow, I guess. Or maybe just like the design just doesn't do it for me. Sunstone's cool. And I love how this framing of this episode actually made it kind of meta, because this was just all a episode to show them, and also I guess to tell us. I don't know, like it was really unique. So I love that punchline at the end there, and I just kind of dig it. I think this is maybe your average experience with the show. Like you'll have Steven sort of go through his problems or his situations, his anxiety, being anxious about things, developments of things you've already come to know or barely have been shown. So this is just fine. I'm okay with this. And this does make me question, will we see other new transformations and fusions? Will we see, as I was saying, Lapis, Steven, Peridot, Steven. Pretty sure there's a multitude of other ones. Greg and Steven, will that come back? At this point, it doesn't really seem necessary. I think it would just kind of be redundant. But I would love to see them together, just to see how that looks. But I also do think, right, like, you can still have connections, and not everything needs to be this transmigrational, transcendent, bond. Like, you can just have stuff that's platonic, stuff that's, like, really mended well, and it's fine. Like, it doesn't need this big celebration and moment. Really hope we go into more serious, maybe well thought out episodes. I think maybe sometimes here the characters kind of were a little bit too cartoony or too like dense at times. Like especially Garnet just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna predict the future and tell them." You know, sometimes like they're smarter than that. So kind of weird how they kind of revert back a little bit. Oh yeah, also Onion was here too. Pearl, you know, in a horror movie, teaching Jebs the basics of life. I can't believe I talked more about this. But anyways, it's gonna be it for me. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the future. That's so cringe, but I said it.